Hi, this is my friend Tandy Slane, and
Hi.
she's going to tell us a story about how she traveled the United States by herself.
Okay.
Tell
So,
us how you stayed safe.
how did I stay safe? I didn't even think about being safe. I didn't try to be safe. I just drove around and stopped when I felt like it.
Well, where did you go?
Well, first stop was South Carolina Beach. Got a hotel, walked the beach by myself. Next stop was Georgia with some family. Stayed the night, visited them. Then Florida, stayed the night, and then can't remember Bible Belt coming up this way. Got food poisoning. That was a blast. I was on my way here, so I kept stopping, getting sick, and taking naps at rest areas the entire day. Finally made it here. Stayed here about a week. Then Oklahoma for a night, which was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And is that Oklahoma? No, it was Kansas. I think it was Kansas or Oklahoma. I don't remember. And then I stayed in one of the. It must have been Oklahoma next, and then Texas, which was horrible. I hate Texas. I thought I'd like it better, but I don't. I still hate it. I hated it as a child. I hate it as an adult. New Mexico, stayed there. San Diego for about 6 weeks. Then I drove up to San Francisco. Did that by myself. I wanted to stop and visit in San Francisco, but it was raining and it was packed and scary. So I just continued on. I didn't want to do it.
So, did you have some animals with you?
No.
No, you didn't have
I
any
didn't have any animals with me. No.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
later,
thought you did.
actually. Actually, yeah. I was yeah, that's later. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get to that if you want the whole story.
Yeah.
But at
yeah.
any rate, I went to San Francisco, visited a cousin, drove up towards Oregon. I don't remember where I stayed. It was in between California and Oregon. Stayed the night in this industrial kind of area.
Right.
I couldn't really find anything. I didn't make plans. Didn't make reservations. Didn't make plans. Just stopped when I got tired. And then from there, I went to Oregon. Stayed there probably about a week with my uncle and my cousins and visited them. And then I got a call from a friend back in San Diego. Said she wanted to move to Georgia. And so I said, okay, I'll come back and help you. So that's what I did. I went back to San Diego, helped her load up the truck. She then followed me the rest of the way. I didn't want to stop my trip, so I made her follow me the rest of the way. So then we drove up through to Colorado. State, I can't remember where we stayed. I think it was maybe New Mexico. It was hotter than sin. It was horrible. And then up through, trying to think what it's called. It's North Dakota, I think, where the statues are. They had people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Went there.
Yeah,
There's
no, South Dakota.
South Dakota. Okay.
South Dakota.
Up there, beautiful. Drove through the mountains and stuff. It was really, really gorgeous. And I hope I'm getting the timeline all right.
That's
the
all right.
states, I'm not very good geography, but at any rate, we ended up saying there's a place there where bikers like to kind of meet, and Sturgis. Yes, we stayed in Sturgis. My girlfriend's daughter actually worked for a hotel, so she got us a great deal, like $50 a night at this really high-end hotel, casino kind of thing in Sturgis. Beautiful down comforters. Then we were sneaking the cat up. She was carrying the cat in the car. And we're sneaking the cat up in a bag and get in the elevator. There's a little dog. We're going, oh no. He's not supposed to have pets. We lied all the way across the country. But prior to that, we had camped. The last 2 nights had been camping. So then we went up, we stayed up there. That was cool. It was pretty dead. Nobody was there. But it was nice. It was really pretty. And then we drove on through. I'm trying to think where we stopped next. All I know is that stretch of road in South Dakota, I was reading on the freeway because I was so bored. There was nothing. No traffic. No traffic, just straight and dead. So I was kind of reading. Bad. Don't do that. But anyway. Then I can't remember exactly.
People do that between Lawrence and here anyway.
Do they really? They read while they drive. Anyway, at any rate, she's just following me. She doesn't have a map. She doesn't know where we're going. And I'm just going. So she wanted to go and see her sister up in Durango, Colorado. So and I have my father lives in Moscow, Colorado, which is a teeny tiny little town.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's where my family's originally from. It's from Moscow, Colorado. Yep, yep. Anyway, we drove up to Durango. It's actually down below Durango. We stayed there about a week visiting her sister. First part of her family I'd ever met. I'd known the woman 15 years. First family I'd ever met. Stayed there for about a week. It was fun. Drove up to see my dad. Just drove through. Stopped. Ah, gotta go, and left. Did not stay with my dad. We camped outside of there. I'm trying to think.
Were there any close calls?
No.
Nothing.
No.
But you checked in at the library and stuff?
Yeah,
with
what
your
I would
family?
do to keep in touch with my family is I got a MySpace account. And so I would go on MySpace and kind of blog where I was, and I was fine. Okay, so I'd stop at libraries. Libraries are great. You can stop anywhere. So it was really cool. But that's pretty much it.
Would you do it again?
Oh, yeah. Totally. I don't know that I want to do it by myself. I'm kind of a person that enjoys doing things with other people.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot of sightseeing and that sort of thing that a lot of people do because I'd rather do that kind of stuff with somebody else. So it's kind of just really, I ate dinner alone, stuff like that. Really not my thing.
Yeah.
Really.
But reading helped you a lot, though.
Well,
'Cause
reading
you
helps
enjoy
me a
reading.
lot in daily life, yeah. Just helps me cope, yes. Yeah, reading helps me a lot. But yeah, no, it was never a problem, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just if I did it again, I'd want to do it with somebody else. Totally. The closest call I had wasn't even a call. We got stopped. I'm a real big fan of Canada. Got stopped crossing into Canada. Well, I went through fine. My friend who was behind me, they asked her where she was going. She said, I'm following her. And they
That's
didn't
not the
quite
right
buy
thing.
that.
Uh-oh.
So they pulled her over in customs, searched her car. And because I was with her, they searched my car. We had gone to Mexico while we were in San Diego, and I had booze hidden into the back. In the,
Oh, no.
They took everything out of her car, including the cat. They didn't mine. And she was so livid, she was ready to turn around and just go back across the border. And the customs officer said that would not be a good idea. That would raise some
Even
eyebrows.
more.
She wanted, because we were basically just going to drive through and camp the night and drive on out into, I think we came out in Pennsylvania. Beautiful. I did not find the people very nice in general.
Oh,
They
wow.
weren't. I got yelled at there at a gas station because I didn't continue to hold the pump. I didn't know I had to do that. Didn't know that. Oh, in Oregon, you can't pump your own gas. It's against the law. It's illegal. Didn't know that either.
I
We
didn't
get
know
out
that.
and get ready to pump, and no, don't do that. So kind of the same thing.
That'd be kind of nice. So I
It's
hate
like,
pumping my
yeah,
gas,
I'm like, no problem.
especially when it's cold and rainy.
Yeah, no, there's a law in Oregon. You can't pump
That's
your own
hilarious.
gas. Yeah, it was very interesting.
Well, Tandy, thanks a lot
No
for doing
problem.
this. I appreciate this a lot. And this is it.